Hello everyone, my name is Marida Nur Hasanah. Today, I will explain major sentence constituent. It basically means the big part that make a sentence. I will explain them in a very simple way. What are sentence constituents? So first, what are sentence constituents? They are simple the main part of a sentence. They show us how words join together to make meaning. They help us see who does what in a sentence. Why do constituents matter? Why do we need to learn this? Because they help us understand the structure of a sentence. They also make it easier to draw syntax tree letters. So basically, they help us read, write, and analyze sentences better. Major type of constituents. A sentence usually has this big part. 1. Noun phrase, the person or thing. 2. Verb phrase, the action. 3. Propositional phrase, word like in, on, at plus noun. 4. Adjective phrase, describes nouns. 5. Adverb phrase, tell how or when something happened. These parts work together to form a full sentence. Noun phrase. A noun phrase or NP is a group of words that act like a noun. It can be the subject or the object. It usually has a determiner like the, a, my, maybe an adjective like a big, tall, or and a noun like boy, cat, phone. For example, the tall boy. Verb phrase. A verb phrase or VP is the action part of the sentence. It contains the verb and sometimes object, adverbs, propositional phrases. For example, is reading a book. Propositional phrase. A propositional phrase starts with a proposition like in, on, at, after, and so on. The form is proposition plus noun phrase. For example, in the classroom. Example breakdown. Let's look at one example sentence. The tall boy is reading a book in the library. Here's how it breaks down. NP subject, the tall boy. VP action is reading a book in the library. NP object, a book. PP in the library, so it's made for this big part. Simple structure. The basic sentence structure is usually as in NP plus VP. For example, NP the tall boy who, VP is reading a book, doing what? This helps us build syntax tree letters. So that is the simple explanation of major sentence constituents. Knowing this part makes it easier to understand how sentences work and help us a lot for part 2 where we draw syntax trees. Sentence 1. The tall boy is reading a novel in the classroom. In this sentence, the tall boy is the subject. It is a noun phrase made from a determiner, the, an adjective tall, and the noun boy. The verb phrase starts with the auxiliary is, followed by the main verb reading. Then we have the object novel, which is another noun phrase. The propositional phrase in the classroom tells us where the reading happens. So the structure is subject plus verb, verb phrase plus object plus place. Sentence 2. The teacher teaches English. Here the teacher is the subject. It has a determiner the and the noun teacher. The verb teaches is the action, and English is the object that receives the action. This is a simple sentence with basic structure, subject plus verb plus object. Sentence 3. Sarah will visit her grandmother after the final exam. The subject is Sarah, we have the future auxiliary will and the main verb visit. The object is her grandmother. After that, there is a time expression using a propositional phrase after the final exam. So the sentence means Sarah plans to do this in the future. Sentence 4. The man in the black jacket helped the old woman. The subject is the man in the black jacket. This noun phrase includes a modifier. In the black jacket tell us which man. The verb is help. The object is the old woman. Another noun phrase with an adjective. The structure, the title subject plus past verb plus the title object. Sentence 5. They have been studying English for 3 years. The subject is they. The verb phrase has 3 helping verbs. Have plus been plus studying. These show a continuous action. The object is English. The phrase for 3 years tells us how long the action has been happening. So the meaning is they start in the past and are still studying now. Sentence 6. The girl plays the guitar. The subject is the girl. The verb is plays. The object is the guitar. This is another simple sentence. Subject, verb, object. Sentence 7. The students read a book in the library. The subject is the student. The verb read is the action. The object is a book. Then we have in the library, a propositional phrase that tells us the place. So the sentence explains who does what, to what, and where. Sentence 8. The teacher gave homework to the class. The subject is the teacher. The verb is gave, which shows past action. The direct object is homework. The praise to the class is the indirect object written as a propositional phrase. So that teacher gave homework to someone the class. Sentence 9. The dog chased the cat. The subject is the dog. The verb is chase. The object is the cat. It's a very clear action sentence. A dog chased a cat. Sentence 10. My friend bought a new phone yesterday. The subject is my friend. The verb is bought. The object, a new phone, is the title noun phrase. The word yesterday is an adverb telling us when the action happened. So the meaning is my friend bought something and it happened yesterday. Thank you.